You can put it in the chats that I'm streaming if you would like. I wasn't gonna bother because I'm late. Oh. Okay. They told me to meet them in Elpis. I've got a hard drive that's like disconnect, reconnect. They found a treasure coffer. Gotta put down my backpack for this. What's wrong? Okay, apparently we're doing a fungeon? Oh. I didn't realize you had permission for that chat, but I'm glad you do. May, you are I'm giving you a responsibility, May. You are responsible for keeping Addy company while I'm out of town. Yeah, and it'll be good for both of you. You think May doesn't need someone to talk to? I don't. The issue is sometimes you get lonely and I want you to have someone to talk to. You do have friends. You do. I just I just feel better knowing that May is there to support you. You can. That that does actually kind of sound like something you would do to protest me being gone. Yeah. Fucking do not show this fucking again. No, that's what I didn't realize. I May, May, gift her a sub. May, gift her a sub. No, you just have $10. Me willing to just give you bread. Wouldn't be frozen forever. Venmo doesn't like me. I'm being given a plush cushion. That's a minion. It's a pet. Giga, Giga, Giga. Okay, I've seen that one. That I don't like that. That one goes backwards. That one's okay. We'll keep that one on my list. Oh, that's nice. That's also nice. What's up? Streak save? Do you guys hear that boo-doo-doom, boop-boo-doom every so often? No. Okay, good. Yeah. That looks so silly. Because you're hungry for food now? What? Mm-hmm. See, there's only one issue with that. Apps haven't been letting me put my card into them. Oh, I could. I just don't have my card on me right now, so I'd have to do it in a little bit. Oh. Me loves my girlfriend. Girlfriend, forget about it. You will have to give me a moment. May wants the myth reading. Fair. Oh, by the way, May, I am involunteering you, and what I mean by that is like you're invited, but you are mandatory to play Poke MMO. I don't have any of those. To play Poke MMO with at least Addy and I. I would like Joe to join. Spend time with your boyfriend. She's referring to the fact that she was over here until like 20 minutes ago. Oh, sorry, that long ago. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I love my girlfriend. Why do you sound so upset about it? She hates me. Oh, it'll be in a bit. It's not like a soon thing. Just like the Poke 3D isn't a soon thing. What's wrong, girlfriend? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Don't. That's the opposite of what you want. But like I want to. So, May, I need you to send me where you ended up in the editing. Um, because I'm gonna want to do some editing. Um, and then I've got some solo stuff that I want to do, and then there's some stuff that I can do with just Joe and I. Why? No, I won't. I'll be home one day next week. Um, I mean, I'll be home long enough for D&D and for one stream. Yeah, I also need to know like which video you're working on, because I've forgotten and I'm sorry about that. Anasai, an Anasai, Onsai, Onsai was a tricky spider who would constantly get himself in and out of trouble. There are many stories of Anasai, Anonsai. There it is, Anonsai, and the mischief he caused. But one of the most famous is Anonsai and all the world's stories. In the beginning of the world, the Sky Father Nyame had all the world's stories locked up possessively. Anonsai the spider thought that this was very boring. He used his sticky string to climb all the way up in the sky to Nyame's home and asked him to sell his stories. Nyame was impressed with the spider for reaching him when no other animal could, but he still refused to sell the stories. After debating for a while, Nyame agreed to give Anonsai the stories if he captured and brought back the four most dangerous creatures of the world: Onini, the python; Osebo, the leopard; Monobobo, hornets; and the invisible Otia. With Onini, Anonsai pretended to doubt the python's true length. He offered with Onini, Anonsai pretended to doubt the python's true length, and then offered to tie him straight to a stick to measure it, which subdued the python. With Osebo, Ananasi dug a pit that the leopard fell into. He then offered him webbing to climb out, and got hopelessly tangled the giant cat in its string. With the Moboro hornets, Ananasi faked a rainstorm. He offered them safety inside a hollowed out gourd, capturing them. With Moatia, Anansi made a sticky doll that ate sweets. He then manipulated the doll into being so rude that Motia slapped the doll and got stuck. Anansi returned to Naomi with a known Onini's tied to a stick, Osebo caught in his web, the Maboro trapped in the stoppered gourd, and Muotia glued to the sticky doll. Nyame had to concede defeat and made Anansi the master of all stories. There we go. But yeah, oh yeah, you've been doing like one video per recording session, so I can probably just base it on which ones we're on, like how many we've uploaded. I will have to get Joe to send me all of his. You're fine. You were volunteering. And when things ease up for you, we can always have you start again if you want. Also, I really like my fit for Dawn Trail. Where did Giga go? I don't know where Giga went. He's someplace around here. Well, I think Joe is the only one applicable to be drafted. So, well, there's that, but like, so there's a few things that are like hard nose. My back would stop them. Your head injury would stop them. And actually, they might be forced to draft May. I just last I checked, the American government still considered gender dysphoria to be a bad enough mental issue that they couldn't draft people with it. Yeah, but I couldn't pass boot camp with the way my spine is. So, multiple reasons. Giga and I are running around in non-combat mode. Because we have backpacks on, and everybody knows you can't fight with backpacks on. You'll be what? Why? Why does my computer keep bing bumping? Is it because it's installing updates? The sound is one of my drives connecting and disconnecting. I love you. Don't. Not to what you were saying. I'm just like, I'm wearing the hat of an NPC that we met at the end of the previous expansion. And I was like, I took it from her. I know, I'm sorry. My girlfriend is great. A video from the short person I was talking about popped up, and he's talking about how like Hollywood accidentally makes fun of short people because he had it on a breakdown. Uh, I would do that, mate. You do not comprehend how much I am willing to eat. Um, but he's talking about like they asked him to bring his own elf costume from home. He's like, from home. It's like, sure, I do own one, but like. My girlfriend is great. My girlfriend is great. Yeah, I'm like Bardock. I am. Yeah. Not yet. Oh. I disassociated for a second. I heard none of what you said, only that you were talking. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, yeah. Giga and I look like we're about ready to go on an adventure. Yeah. That's still a maybe on the list. I still might do that. Yeah. What? I heard hold on. Okay. I'm gonna stand next to Giga so we look like we're ready to go on an adventure. Just two guys in our hats. Send you money for Domino's? Oh, also, May, after stream, remind me, because I want to send you the PokeMMO and Pokemon 3D. I will teach you how to set up PokeMMO at some point, It's really simple. It actually uses ROMs from the gens 3 through 5, all of them. It needs all of them. So it needs fire red, emerald, platinum, and then black or white. And what it does is it's an MMO that lets you go anywhere in the Pokemon world between the first 5 regions, right? So you can go anywhere. Um, and I'm gonna catch Addie I'm gonna get her an Igglybuff to replace her starter. I know. I'm catching an Igglybuff for Addie to replace her starter, and then I'm gonna give everyone else a 2-stage, because I also want to give her a Munna for a starting out. And so it's gonna be for you it's gonna be a Shuppet. For me it's gonna be a Swablu. I just don't. I need to think of like a 2-stage Steel type for Joe. Let me see. Actually, I can check now. Because Joe has been allocated Steel types. Um, and then I'll trade over. What is it? There it is. I will trade over. I'll trade over the Pokemon for Addie beforehand, so we'll have to pick a region so that I can replace one of her Mons. What? What's up? I don't know. I'll look into it at some point. Okay, so, May. Are you still here? This is important. It's a question. It's just a question. I won't. But the question is Shieldon, Bronzor, Ferroseed, or Pawniard? What is this? What is this? What did she give me? No, I need to know. It's important. Okay, so I want you to know that you've just picked Joe's. Oh, he's a lion. Okay, you've just picked Joe's 2-stage. Thank you. He gets Ferroseed. Oh, Giga's dead. So I can confirm that my mother loves me. She just walked in and handed me like a piece of paper filled with bacon. Mm. Um. Oh my god. The only bots allowed are the view bots. No, not even those. I like real people. Mm-hmm. You are. You're more real than I am. Yeah. I can't wait till your car is fixed so you can visit your friend that you've been really wanting to visit. No. May. May. Not the Rooster Teeth logic. No, May. They unintentionally made that statement with General Ironwood and Ruby because they turned him into a villain and then tried to say that the reason why he was inhumane and evil was because he had prosthetic limbs because he had lost parts of his body. I don't think it was an intentional thing, but they're not good writers, so I am too. You know what I'm excited for? I'm excited to see my girlfriend really happy. I thought you were gonna say a VU so I can show my mom. I was like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you just gonna make a second account? Is it because you're hunky? Oh. Depending on when stream ends, Eddie, I may run out and take you to McDonald's. Okay. Please stay in call. Oh. Giga's like Gunblades just lose memory of Thancred fights. Just wait an hour. Okay. Okay. Now don't get your hopes up in case it runs long. Oh, they took my... Oh, they're on the main deck. I'm gonna go to the next spot. My girlfriend is great. I'm gonna stand here and then... But yeah, May. Poke MMO is literally you can go through any region you want to start with. You can so we could like start in Unova if we wanted. I want if we when we get around to doing Poke MMO, I want to do it all four of us. And I would like to, right? I'd like to beat every region. My girlfriend is amazing. My girlfriend is amazing, guys. She doesn't know I'm saying this about her, but she's great. She doesn't know that I think she's the best in the world. She doesn't know that she's amazing and the best part of my life. So, we don't need permadeath, and it already has those two rules. Once you get above a level cap, so it's like, oh yeah, so like I'm at the 5th gym in Hoenn on my main account, right? And the level cap is 37. If I get above level 37 on my Pokemon, they will say refuses to obey and just knock itself out. And there is a limit to 4 items during a battle. You cannot use more. That's already implemented in the game. Each region has a level cap, actually. So if I go from Hoenn to Sinnoh, where I'm above the level cap, you know what happens? It says, Pokemon won't obey. And I have to use the new starter that I get from the region. I bet you didn't see that coming. Comes with challenge rules enabled. Also, it has a slightly changed encounter table from the original games. So, like in the early routes in Kanto, you can get Ponyta and Oddish. And Doduo, and things like that. So, you're gonna do Nuzlocke permadeath? Give me a second. I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. But you're gonna do Nuzlocke permadeath until you lose someone you actually care about. It's gonna be so hard on you because you're gonna get normal encounters in each route, and then Joe will be like, "Here's my you won't get any special encounters," and it'll be like, what's even the point? Bless you. But what about the Shuppet I'm gonna give you? Is that one gonna die immediately? Hello, Stun. We're talking about when we play Pokemon PokeMMO, because I'm planning on recording us playing through PokeMMO at some point. Because I can, and there's going to be the four of us in the recording group. Though you could just play PokeMMO at some point. PokeMMO is a it's a Pokemon MMO, but it's free is what I was gonna say. it's 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 100% free, and literally all you have to do to play it is you put the ROMs in for from Fire Red all the way up to Black and White. Oh, PokeMMO is a free MMO where it doesn't technically have to be piracy. You can get the ROMs through legal means, where you input ROMs, and God damn it, all you have to have is the ROMs for But yeah, if you have the ROMs, you can just input them into their files, and then you can play it. Yeah. What? It's another thing as well, Stun, is I could encounter you at some point while running around, because PokeMMO has the first 5 regions. You can go to Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova. And once you reach the towns that have the boats, you can just go in between them. Like, it will not stop you. You just get on a boat and you go to the next region. You're playing Muna. Oh yeah, by the way, Addie has found her favorite Pokemon. It is Muna. She loves Muna. The close seconds are like Blossom and she. Ooh. But yeah, no. Um, she likes Blossom and she likes Blossom and Jigglypuff as well. What? Who is it? I'll kick their ass. Cool. I like Venopedes. And it's not that hard to find PokeMMO because it's just PokeMMO. And just let me know what channel you end up playing on, because it switches channels up, and I can come and meet you at some point. We could battle or something. Oh. Oh. I hope it auto-minimized it, so let's go here. What happened? Oh, it didn't even tell me. That's stupid. I love you. I was muted. So how girlfriend doing now? Girlfriend? Says you're in the call. Uh-huh. You giving... Girlfriend? No, you're still here, Addie? What happened? Can she not hear me anymore? Let us send her a message through Facebook. Actually... Oh, Addie. Okay, so it says she's still in call. But I can't hear her. I don't know where Addie went. I said I'm pulling out the Facebook. He's gun wizard. That's just the music in the town. I don't know why. Mistake. My girlfriend is great. She doesn't know. There we go. I could have gone around. I love my girlfriend, but she is disappeared. Girlfriend is girlfriend. Go, 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 go. Pocket watch. Poppy watch. Gotta go. Okay. Have a good one, May. Have a good one. That's gonna get really annoying. Beep, boop, beep. I went the wrong way. Bing, boom, bing. The black mage upset makes sense to me. What are you guys doing in there? Okay, let's see. Okay. Check chat. Okay, nothing new. I love my girlfriend. Oh no, Eddie. Eddie. I love you, Eddie. Why? Okay. Are you okay with calling after stream? Should I still should I still, if I have time, should I still bring you to go get food?
They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
The legend of the Golden City
Is there
well
anything
known
that
here, I take it.
Okay. Is there anything I could do to help?
As no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale.
No?
Like our
Okay.
skeptical Erinville.
Will you keep me posted on how you're feeling?
Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils. Oh. Aw.
It's not your fault.
If it isn't the third promise.
What the?
I love you,
don't know
girlfriend.
these ones. New salt.
Dredge from... Get, brother?
Of course, that's it. Wuklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us. Such an honor. Glory on your name, brother. And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
You're not bringing me down.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
No, this brute.
We have no ties to the farce of a family.
You're not bringing me down. I
Sneering
just care.
Ascot. We are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
All peoples are equal in Tulihiola. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal.
And honestly, I appreciate you telling me about it.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
Pathetic. Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
Listen to me, you.
And I just appreciate you. Like, I appreciate
A
being here.
two-headed Mulja. I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
You are.
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common.
Yeah.
The Mamulja people largely belong to one of three clans. The Hubigo, the Bunewa, and the Dopro.
I know sometimes you don't feel like you are.
Every once in a great while, a two-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubigo and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
I know you don't think you're a good.
Indeed.
I could enunciate my words. I know you don't feel
Forget
like
that.
you're a good girlfriend,
Let's
but
go
you
and buy
really
more
are.
tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust. We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest. As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
The palace it is. I'll let Wooklamart know. Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
So it goes.
And I love you. I'm just glad that me or my girlfriend. Because if it's my girlfriend, I need to take her someplace so she can eat. Yeah, that's what would happen. If I have time, I'm gonna take her out to eat after stream. Yeah, we could sit at McDonald's. I just gotta check on everybody's time. I love when I ask a question and no one... Not chat. I need them to answer.
Estinian? When did he get here?
What's the point? Why is he here?
Oh, you know this man? Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
My character looks so fly.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter. Know that you are the strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a
I should probably
formidable
also
assault.
block the chat at some point. Maybe I'll put a picture of my Stunfisk named Stunstick.
Formidable you want? Then look no further than that man there.
Okay, that looks really good.
I see you, warrior.
Me wants to feed my girlfriend.
We had no idea you meant to visit Taral.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was
just with one head dozing.
I'm not sure I understand.
The old man has been feeling his years. The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamachi.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solonesh.
It's Erenville now, Don Sarant. I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Erenville, then.
This guy's really chill.
And these others, I assume, are Lamati's recruited allies. Ha! All-tempered steel. Yet as much as I enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once. Then I shall leave you to it. Good fortune, my friends.
He's like, I can't just join now. She doesn't really have anything.
The claimants are assembled. The first promise, Sorolja. The second promise, Ona. The third promise,
Message it to me.
Uklama.
I won't read it, I promise. I won't read it out loud.
And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakun Jaja. You four will compete in the right of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away, and it is time I yield my position. But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyola is young, so I look to the always for inspiration. The right of succession, the means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyola I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamuja at all. sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Now you have us to compete against. Ah, though it seems the one head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
Our brother was in Shock Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral. Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself.
I sent you a response. Yeah, there you go.
To triumph in the right of succession and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural and find the City of Gold.
If I may, Father.
Speak, Gona.
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
Are you for us proof my unbroken word? For I have seen it with my own four eyes.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tuliyoba. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place. Bring them.
The Tuliyola saga.
If you're sure.
We retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth. Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you. Once you've defeated each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is hideous, nonsensical, or both, but I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja as successor and be done with it.
The rite of cessation begins now. I'll be watching your progress with great interest. And Clemens, remember to collect your tablets before you leave. You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I am Cryo Baldessian, representative of the
Her last name's
students of
Baldessian?
My name is perhaps familiar to you? It would seem you sent this letter to my orders some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my On behalf of the students,
No, not at this time. I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession. But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
very well, Dawn Servant. On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City.
Oh, it's her student. Okay.
Thank you for hearing my petition.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galuf.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this? Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm. Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil. If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
So you are committed to your path? I will speak no more of it then. As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
Here they come! It's Saralja! Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please!
Saralja.
Take heart, tiller of the soil. The Resilion son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
Soralja, the first promise and commander of the Landscape. Saralja, the Palaceer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Soralja is indeed the natural child of Gurul Jaja.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion, common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Soralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see him.
She's observing the man.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists. This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
Cryon, are you alright?
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zoralja's ambitions. Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier. The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new. You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
Forgive me, but the right of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Plain spoken, as always. That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studio.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Charlian. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser Claytons. Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your dawn servant. That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliola. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your fealty. Well said, brother.
The Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliolal. I pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself. But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Until Tuliyollal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era. And they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies. It's hard to get away. This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious third promise into your care. Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the rite of succession?
Of the Dawn's promise. I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
It's fine. I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Better? Wuklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.